You know he's going to have lightness now. How can he live with a normal compass now?
Yeah.
With this, with Jabba in it, I really want to get the card that makes them blow up because it seems so romantic.
Yeah.
It sends 3 up and then Jabba's
Let's have Jabba. I'm taking the best back once I've done it. Let's have Jabba. Draw me a card. I'll show the fans at home. No idea. The commentators better be on this. It's wasting my time if it's not. And it's done. And Jabba will also focus. Does Vinto need it or one of his focus?
I did mid Jabba.
Right, do a Gideon now. Let's want some more then, wins. This one.
Yeah, me.
Should give up smoking,
I
mate.
really should.
Focus.
I'll take it.
Don't worry. What are you?
I'll take it out.
24 hours.
Just turn my headphones down a bit.
Okay.
Yeah, it's fine.
Doing everything on the fly.
No, I'm gone.
No, me too. Completely now.
Lost everything. You turned us both off. You need the yellow
I've killed us, haven't I? Blimey. Not easy, this mixing.
I'm
going to go with.
Might be for you to do it as a
No,
job.
no
isn't it?
comment, yeah.
Right. The clue is if you want to hear what they're saying, we've got to be quiet.
Someone will say something about
Same. Should go focus this Scavenger. And go 1, 2.
Off the Brio mic here.
It's like that's not coming through the ears.
Yes.
I just see all of the different
Go with the red unit of Weequays.
Into the fight.
1, 2,
Focus for this little back.
3, 4. One proud. And proud.
Give it in 2, you get a third block, and that's the attack.
Yeah, but I was checking if you stood next to
Keep me honest with these.
Yes, be in a shield range.
I'll pass.
Be in a shape.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. To my 6th last chance pressing. Have a hand symbol for the commentators. Pass. Wait, am I on mic? Oh, that's why they say don't swear.
Gideon. 1. Focus. 2, 3.
Well, it's still going around the same.
It's not going to contest.
Oh, we're back on. We're back on. We're crack on, but we won't be able to hear what they're saying.
There are ways and means.
They will have to
Ways and means.
bow to our commentary skills, Dave. Yeah. Sorry? Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what. Let's bring them down so we are speaking over them.
Gideon. 1, 2. Focus.
I'm going to read Alistair's list. He's running Alliance Rangers, who are our lead. Gideon, Jawa, Vinto, Weequay Pirates, Jabba, C3PO, and then 2 cards I can't quite make out handwriting. Temporary Alliance and
Black Market.
Black Market, of course. It's quite a standard list. He's done very well with it in the past.
No, you were saying earlier he's never done well.
I thought you won our regional with it. I just see the same. I see Gideon, I see Weequay, that's Alliance.
3, 4, 5.
Rich is running Weequay Pirates, who are elite. Vinto, Hera, Hard Guns, Chopper, Gideon, gets around only Gideon, Jawas, C3PO, and Devious Scheme and Temporary Alliance.
FFG missed it. Really, they should have made Gideon separate buy.
Separate buy.
Blister buy. Put them in the core set. It was just like, yeah, have the character you're going to use in every game.
Is it the best possible games design if you like the first time out you you have the must-have choice? Is that the best thing to do?
Well, I suppose it makes the buy better.
I suppose so. I've never run them, I just refuse to.
I've tried with that.
I
It
can't.
doesn't work.
Yeah, I just can't do it to myself.
Yeah, even change factions, still playing.
Still playing, yeah. He gets around the Scum, he's not keeping the best company.
We're all playing Scum.
Yeah.
That's where all the hunters are.
God bless that Jabba's Palace. Available from Kirton Games. A very cheap rate.
Yeah.
Got to plug the store. This is that feeling out part of the game, which I don't mean to sound as
think
dodgy as it.
Pretty much everything in stock downstairs at the moment.
Yep, we do. We've got it. I think maybe Boba has sold out.
Boba.
But he's
Everybody's got it. Nobody uses it.
no,
He needs a card. Come on, FFG, give us a card.
What are they going to bundle it with?
Well, it's rumoured there's 3 fixed cards coming out in the next box.
With Heart of the Empire.
Yeah, so it'll be Vader is getting his points dropped.
Okay. Is that 5-point deduction for Vader?
I think it is a 5-point deduction. Yeah, and then he loses brutality, gains 2 movement and force choke at the end of the movement at the end of activation.
Very nice. Like that bit in Rogue One. He's just going to be
very playable, very good,
murdering everyone.
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, yeah, losing brutality is a little bit.
Yes.
But then 5 points cheaper. I don't know what that puts him down. Is he 18 at the moment? I can't remember.
He's far too many.
Yeah, he's unplayable at the moment.
So have a look at the mission.
The mission.
Create tokens represent shield generators. When an attack targeting a space within 2 of a shield generator is declared, the attacker is not within 2 spaces, apply a -1 surge to the attack results. At the end of each round, each player gains 4 VPs for each shield generator he controls. And they're both in the middle of the board, and there's a lot of line of sight. Look at that.
There is a lot of line of sight. Rich is probably checking which ranger is going to kill which of his models at the moment.
He's run with Hera up front.
Yeah, you've got the 2 red squares in front of her there. So
Oh yeah, oh yes.
she is behind Cubby. Could a ranger get? I don't think a ranger could get a shot on her from where she is. No, he'd have to come up all around the top.
Mm.
It'd be 3 turns away.
Not gonna make it.
No, he's still got it.
Lighted it just in case. There's
Looks up some Vinto.
disadvantage to it, so.
Jawa's hanging at the back there.
Best place for him.
Keeps him alive, by the way.
Could have been an IG in the final, couldn't it, Dave? Could have had an IG.
Could have been an IG.
Could have been.
Could have seen a real list up there.
So you reckon, you said after that you didn't have Blaze of Glory because you don't like a card that only one model can use?
Yep.
You're not a gambler? Because I would absolutely 100% every time have that one in 100 card.
But
And that's why I never make the cut.
have this again card, yeah.
Yeah.
To be fair, yes.
Very,
If
very, very
IG could have
situational.
gone twice,
Would you have won?
I'd have won it.
There we go.
If I hadn't got, if I'd have just sat back and waited, because he had to come to me, I was winning.
There's a bit more here.
If I hadn't sat back, if I'd have sat back instead of moving out, I'd have been.
When I had a look at it, I thought you'd got it.
I convinced myself I got it. I think Alistair convinced himself I got it, and then I gave it to him.
One of the things we can do, through the magic of technology, is have a look at some of the cards. I'm going to load up one of my favourite cards. You're going to see in every single one today.
The Weequay Elite
The
Pirates.
Weequay, look at them. There they are.
They're just beasts.
They're beasts that hidden. So early on, you get them hidden.
You look at the card and you don't think it's that good, to be fair.
No, I fell into that trap. I don't think it's all that.
But with, you look at the built-in +2 accuracy, you're rolling green dice, you're going to get surges.
It's a card that's
And they're all
made for
good.
this map.
They're all good surges.
So that's one of them. Let's have a look at the other option.
You're not going to put the standard one up, are you?
No, because no one plays that.
So why did they do it?
Oh, it's not here.
What are you looking for?
I'm looking for. Sorry, there we go.
There they are.
Any other favourite of this map?
It's the rebel equivalent.
But why just have one or the other when you can have both?
As Alistair has proven.
Yeah. Oh, I tried both and it failed.
With the big fat slug at the back to control him.
Good old Jabba. Should we have a look at his card? I think everyone knows his card by now. But if you don't,
I've tried Jabba, and I think he loses me more games than I win.
I think good players, I'm not saying you're not a good player when I say this, but good players make him work in a way that when I look at it, I don't understand it. I can understand how it works.
It's the order hit. It's too tempting to just go, yeah, order hit.
Order hit, there it
order
goes.
hit, 2 VPs.
And you just mill your VPs.
And then they on the lam and you don't get that hit, so you're not getting your VPs back. You're not killing that model.
So the card that Alistair revealed to us that's in his hand is on the lam. Early on. I mean, we've got the list here. Alistair's. You could read the command cards. There's no one in chat starts putting up on the screen.
Well, they can't see it anyway.
No, but we could read it to them.
No, I mean.
Our chat, no, the chat.
Players can't see it.
They can because it's on the screen.
Oh yeah, it is. Yeah.
They could. So maybe we won't do that.
Struggling to read his writing anyway. There's nothing in there that you wouldn't expect to be in there. To be fair.
Yeah. For me, On the Lam is one of the great revelations of this current wave. I love it.
It's a. You look at his deck, and you wouldn't want to mill very many cards.
We don't have it, Sally.
Yeah, there's nothing in there. I'd be like, oh, it doesn't really matter if I lose that.
So he's activating the Weequays. I reckon it's going to be a move action and a hide. It's a prediction. I want you to pick a winner, Dave. You've played both of these people
pick
today.
A winner.
I want you to pick one, yeah. I reckon it's going to be Rich.
Good call.
Because Rich has already beaten him once.
He's got him on the ropes. And to be fair, Alistair's had 2 tough. I'm blowing my own trumpet here. He's had 2 tough games on the bounce now. Yeah, he lost one to Rich. Should have lost one to me.
Good players make their luck, though, sometimes.
They do, yeah.
They're terrible for it.
They'll drag a draw out of anything.
Anything, yeah.
The trouble is, if you look at what Alistair's doing, he is loading everything. Everything is focused.
That's the C3PO and Gideon train, isn't it?
Be hidden. Well, he's got triple focus because he's got
Jabba
in there
as well, yeah.
so he can focus 3 models a turn.
See, focus is one of those things I just don't do.
Turn 2, you'll probably be looking at 3 focus ranges, 2 hidden focus Weequay, and a focused.
That 3PO hasn't really.
Vinto.
Shooting down a map where there's line to sight
Everywhere.
to almost everything.
Yeah. But then Rich is coming back with. Yeah.
He's got Vinto.
He's got Vinto. He's got a pair of Weequays.
He's got Chopper to stop the terminal being used.
Chopper is just amazing. I hate Chopper.
It's upset me twice today.
Chopper now just goes, you're running 3PO. Bye.
When droids go wrong.
Yeah. Yeah, I have made it a priority to kill Chopper.
Whenever you can.
IG turn 2. He dropped.
He gets killed.
No, dropped Chopper and RT. One shot each. Bosh,
That's alright.
Job done.
That's what you want. I'm going to try and find a mission card. Images.
I'll have to put it up.
Yeah, for the mission, but nope.
Let's see if I can surprise you.
Sadly not.
Which I don't. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Surely it's on.
I think someone's got a copy of the mission card we can show to the stream. Thanks, Fancy Flight.
I've told you it's coming now. Did you know it was coming?
Every mission but the
shot on Chopper? Yeah, much.
Photograph it and stick it up.
Yeah, I can't be bothered.
I'm gonna go.
Yeah, I didn't realise there was one through there.
This is obviously, with the range we're looking at here, this is obviously a ranger shooting.
Either this spot or that spot. So from here,
Yes,
3,
he's going to go for it.
He's going for across the map. Are you really shooting something on the back?
There?
Never.
again, from this
Yeah,
point.
probably Vinto, isn't he?
Probably about 11 squares. It's about right for a ranger.
There, that means I can get this.
Yeah.
It's just doable, but it's a
He
12.
gets to reroll on his dice.
Yes, a reroll
Easy.
Up to 2 of his blue
up
dice.
to 2 of his dice, yeah. But it'll be focused as well.
Well, we can have a look at the card, can't we?
So,
We can do that.
let's try it.
It'll be focused as well.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Won't be hidden yet.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Could
5,
be hidden
6,
soon.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Green.
There we go. We can see it in a bit more detail. Here comes the dice.
Yeah, focus ranger coming up. What range are we looking at there? 4, 8,
9,
9.
10.
Oh, that's a bad roll for
Plus a
Rich.
surge. You can reroll those dice, do you reckon? Alistair?
6 damage with 11 range.
Has he got range?
+1 accuracy, pierce 1.
Got no surges.
I don't know where he's shooting from and to, so
I think it's this one.
You need 3.
who's he shooting at?
Vinto?
Is he shooting at Chopper? You can't see Vinto because of the
Oh,
red square.
yeah.
I think he's shooting Chopper,
Doing
which
not a
is
bad
crazy range.
chance there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12.
People in the Twitch channel probably got a better idea than us because they can hear it.
He's going for a
Re-rolling.
reroll. I didn't do it.
You get 2
Oh,
seconds.
hang on.
Yep. It was probably worth a go.
Okay, so focus taking his burn one. It's a bit of a risk early on, but
The ranger's failing.
it's a long shot.
That was a big push, to be fair. I'm surprised he took that shot. Unless, no, if he had Deadeye, he would have hit. Don't know. Interesting choice. And now he's put him in the drink as well. So that's 2 movement. Just
Yeah, unless he doesn't have the.
see why, unless it's to get another model inside. That I'm not quite sure what he's doing.
Change the mental, yeah.
He's a better player than me. I'm sure he doesn't know what he's doing.
He's just gone crazy.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Ah, there we go to get the quicker move. No, because you can move through.
Yeah, but
You
it's
can't
2,
end your
isn't it?
move, can you, on a
No.
on a model? So that's a double move to move up the ranger.
1, 2, 3.
I think he's realised that he's, even with their range, it's too far.
Yeah, you take a snapshot, but
Rich has got a conga line behind those 2 red blocks.
have a Jawa.
I probably shouldn't have counted it.
It'd be interesting to see if Rich is going to push the hired guns onto the shields.
Double reroll.
what
It was
else do
very
they
bad
do?
if you get the surge block. That was the one that's next thing.
Yeah, because if
The hard guns, they're just there for
Yeah,
for grabbing, aren't they?
decoration, really.
They won in the game last time. They got the crates into the extraction.
I think I will need to.
I think, yeah. Well,
They're very fast and they're cheap. It doesn't really matter if you lose them.
if he goes
You're
down
not
the top
giving
side of the map,
massive points away.
he's got
Obviously, I'm not
decent.
Chopper's now controlling both terminals.
Hate Chopper. Oh, there we go. We see the Jawa going over.
Jawa-
Jawa's going over to
brave-
get zopped.
Brave Jawa. Now
Yeah.
that Chopper's moved, the brave Jawa can move over.
I reckon he sends the hard guns. Well, it looks like one's going down the south side, one up the north side.
Do you think?
I think so.
You get a move. I don't know if he can get there on a move. 1, 2.
Maybe not this turn, but next
He
turn.
might be able to get there.
He's got the added.
He does like to play urgency. Here we go. Or has he just realised it's a bridge too far?
See, this is the kind of. I saw it.
There we go.
I can call a game.
And it'll be one up the other side.
Certainly, I reckon.
Splits the points.
After this, you'll have who left?
And it's forcing.
Not that it really matters. I'm talking about a generation ago
Yeah.
there.
To stay honest, take Chopper off.
Forces Alistair to go. Either way, you can't go back. He doesn't quite have the same amount of drops, but you've got the hidden Weequay on the south side. I'm going to call it.
Yeah.
Who knows what? It's going
East
to go
side,
north.
west side.
Either side, pick a side. Here we go, south. Look at that. Call it before it happens.
5, 6.
Also put himself in the drink.
Yeah. I mean, they're fast enough to get out of it, but they're not going to move. They're throwaway models that are scoring in points.
Scoring them potentially 8 points this turn for each one. 4 points per one, sorry. So
And you
eight,
get-
8 in total.
And you get +1 surge block to the to anything attacking you that is not within 2 spaces of the shield generator.
Gives them a
the
little bit of
Weequay-
defensiveness.
1, 2, 3, 4. The Weequay can get in range anyway,
Yes.
but if he brings his Weequay down there, he's going to be facing Richard's Weequays or possibly Vinto.
Looks like he's only got Vinto to activate. Alistair, that is. This turn,
Yeah.
this round.
Who's got initiative?
So
Alistair.
Alistair's got it, so they pass. So, he's got a chance to pop out with his Vinto. Rich next turn,
Don't
take
know
out a
if
ranger.
Rich has played. Rich likes his planning and
5.
not enough.
Shooting 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay,
So Vinto versus the hard gun.
So there's
He's going to
the-
try and save
there's the
4 points.
shield.
Yeah.
There's rapid fire, by the way.
And
Oh,
there's the
X's.
blank.
Is he going to force the dice?
So you got 3 surge blocks.
Rerolls, he got a card.
2 damage.
Don't need it.
He could remove 1 defense dice.
Hired guns are.
Oh,
the
they
X's
kill
are
it, don't they?
blank.
Of course,
Yeah.
yes. There comes the second attack.
That's fine, that should be. It is down 0.
And a blank.
It's 4 range.
Which is on fire.
3 points from you.
Last game he's rolling three defense. every
Yeah,
turn.
nice little shot back. He did 4 points of damage to
Yeah.
Gideon in my game with hired gun as he died.
I don't know. It's in retrospect, which is a great thing.
3, I'll take that.
If that was a little bit early on the south side, because there was more of a threat.
Alright, over you.
I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he was just trying to pull.
You're asking the question.
He's pulling Vinto down, pulling something down that way.
Yeah. Alistair had to act because it's 4 VPs and you go 8 down early on. It's not good.
If Rich has got a squad swarm in his pocket, that's 4 Weequays that can pop around that corner. And
Rich does have squad swarm in his pocket. He used it to great effect last time.
if he's got it in his pocket, he's cheating.
Oh, if he's got it in his pocket, yeah. He's got it in his deck. And so that's the end of the first round. So let's see the scores. We have a hired gun. That is 2 points.
2 points, yeah.
And there we are. We can see Alistair's drawn Heightened Reflexes and Deadeye. Don't spoil it, chat. Might as well take you out. And
Anybody
has
in
he
the
got
chat?
it? He doesn't have it in his pocket. Thanks for sharing.
Strength in numbers.
Strength
Don't
in
think
numbers.
strength in numbers will work. I
So
don't
mission
think you've got enough.
for 850 points.
I think that's 12 points.
3.
Here's the scores. 8 plays 3. Rich is up.
So that will be 4 for the shield.
4 for the shield and 2 for the hard gun.
Did he drop a?
He must have killed something.
Yeah.
But
Weequay maybe? No.
oh no, his
no,
Jawa's
Weequay,
controlling the
so-
other shield generator in the middle. That they were being stupid.
Well played, Rich.
Didn't even see it. The Jawa snuck in.
That'd be that 9 activation list catching us out.
Yeah, 9 activations. It's incredible. It's
It's no wonder he's got a headache.
yeah. I was playing 5 and he just washed me.
Yeah. It's knowing when to pass with somebody's got this many activations. It's
I think Alistair's rocking 7. Yeah,
yeah,
8.
it's
8
7.
sorry, no, that's Richard. It's 9.
He's got 7.
7. I can look on the screen. I was looking at the list. You should automatically lose 5 points for taking Gideon.
That would be a tad harsh.
That's the card I would put in. If I could put any one card in,
So
it
your
would be.
fix.
Yeah.
That's your fixed card.
Plus 5 points to Gideon. Never see him again. The reverse IG.
That's a Kirton card available downstairs.
We include it every core set we sell.
Officially licensed by nobody. But hey, we'll print you one.
We'll print it. If you want it, we'll print it. See, a lot of places doing their own kind of custom cards for participation
Turn up
prizes.
to the Nationals with that bad boy.
The Gideon fix. So, initiative's gone over to Rich. He's got to make a choice.
Another good fix for Gideon is a pair of Weequays, elite Weequays.
Are you the guy who brings coffee?
Squad swarm.
Alistair picking up big handfuls of translucent dice. He's been on the block a while.
Yeah,
You ever seen 700 quid worth of dice on a table?
there it is. That was about 400 quid.
Oh my god.
There come the
I did
expensive
this
ones.
to Andy the first 2 times.
Those blacks.
The
The blacks and blues.
And I won because I actually did go for the points where he sort of held back his Rangers. So I'm feeling the opposite now. Although, funnily enough, I was winning from this side.
He's a very generous man. Though.
He is.
He does like to give dice away, as long as they're not black or blue.
To go a long way to get more of those.
Yep.
I was just happy I finished 8th today and got myself some terminals.
That's cool.
Finally. Finally won something.
5 terminals there. Don't know why.
Yeah, I could share them, couldn't I, with people?
Yeah. And then there'll be a map come out and it'll be 5 terminals
That
on
terminal
it.
will be like, damn it. Here comes the TO.
There's a lot of talking.
Yeah. About the, here come the Weequays. They are hidden.
See, they're going for Vinto.
He's going for Vinto. He's left
Called it.
Vinto. There, you
Called
did
it.
call it. We're literally seeing the future.
Squad swarm all over this. 4 shots.
He doesn't have
Coming
squad swarm. We know that.
out. Oh, he don't got it. has he?
He showed us. Unless he does literally have
No.
it in his pocket.
But he has got strength in numbers, so he can pull. I think he could do a.
He's rocking a lot of dice there. 3 dice. Because he's
Yeah.
got a focus
And
token. And hidden.
Hidden focus, weak ways.
He's banked the save. Alistair gets to kill that surge. And 1 pip. So we have a surge and 4 damage. That is going to hurt Vinto.
6 damage.
6 damage if he
He's on
surges up.
3 already, that's him gone.
There's looking at that desperate search through for cards. On the lamb, there he is. He showed it to
He's
us.
gone.
I can easily just put myself right
Out of sight. Out of
if
mind.
I go here.
See, if I was going to fix the game, I'd burn that card.
I quite like that card.
Where's the other blue?
3 points though. It's an expensive card to put in your deck.
It is. It's a get out of jail.
Narrows your options, but if you can play it well.
Generally, it's the Vinto card, isn't it? That and draw.
Yep.
Which,
Oh, I didn't see draw coming in my game either. That really hurt.
yeah. If you get that, I mean, that's the.
I was like, yeah, he's alive. Draw.
You're talking about Rich told you to never put any cards that only have
I
one
think
use.
do not
Yeah,
for one
but this
character,
is
draw.
This was Alistair. Draw. He's got more.
Yeah, but
Love
Rich
that.
has also got it.
What draw? Oh yeah. He
He's
doesn't live by what he. What he
Lied to you.
preaches.
He's lied to you up the eye.
Anybody who watches Star Wars streaming, take about 50% of it on a good day.
Yeah, Rich Parks of Star Wars streaming, which you can find on YouTube. Done a lot for the community,
He does.
which is always good.
Although we give him a lot of grief, he does do a lot. For
He
the
does do
community.
it. He's a big advocate, and he's good at the game as well.
Forces us to get back into the game every
Yeah.
few months.
After the eBay sell-off and the rage quit.
Speak for yourself. I've rage quit a few times, but never an eBay sale.
That's the ultimate rage quit.
Yeah.
But you feel alright about it because you get money.
To plough back into
Plough
it.
back into the buy it all back again through Kirton games at a great discount. Here come the rest of the
Here
Weequays.
come the plugs.
And he's going for the Alliance Ranger.
There was a general point in the direction there.
Yeah, it's a Ranger in it with Hidden.
Yeah, Weequay, focus hidden, living the dream.
Oh,
Oh,
that's a loud noise. I'm not sure what that is. It might be the timer. Just gives us a horrible piercing noise every so often.
Anybody who's on headphones, they felt that one.
Yeah.
Of course, I know you've bought Negation, but I'll ask the question.
So today's list then, Tim.
Today's list.
Your list.
My list. What did I run? Not enough picks. I had Vinto.
Yep.
And I had Shyla.
Yep.
And I
a good
had.
start.
Yep, that's a good start. And then I had Elite Alliance Rangers.
Another amazing.
Yeah, another good choice. And Elite Weequay Pirates. And Elite Rebel Saboteurs. And that was it. I was out of points.
Right.
And when I played Rich, you had 9 choices. I thought, where have all my points gone?
Yeah. A lot of it is cheap.
Yeah. And I didn't do well. I did alright.
Did you have a bit of Temple Alliance in there? Didn't you? Temple Alliance for the range?
Yeah, Temporary Alliance. That's a
So
point.
what was your other one? What did you bring in as well? Was it just them?
That was it. That was literally it.
So you're paying 13 points for Elite Rangers.
Yeah. Too many. I wouldn't do it again.
Yeah, I'd have gone with another Weequay and that'll save you 5 points.
I had Rebel Saboteurs.
Oh, you got the Rebs in there.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So that was my second choice.
Yeah.
But
Target
they were rubbish. They just didn't do it.
They need a targeting computer.
Yeah. Which I didn't have.
So I make that one, two,
Yeah, I regret it.
6, 7.
The whole list, or
Yeah, I think it was too few.
I think with the amount of games you played recently,
None.
Shiloh Vinto,
before I do
They're
that,
difficult. Good
Yeah.
pieces, but difficult to use if you're not.
Yeah, I was playing Charlotte like a tank, and actually no, that's Omar.
She's
and
not a tank.
She's not a tank, and
Oh no, it's not a tank when people get the hunter cards out.
I wanted to play Rebels, and I ended
He's
up
just a
going back to
pincushion.
Scum.
A lot of ways you could have survived that shot, but not that one, sadly.
Right, there's a dead ranger.
Some good shooting.
It's 12-2.
So you're looking. Rich is probably looking at this like I was looking at my game against Alistair an hour ago, thinking, "Got it in the bag."
I think he will.
You think Rich has got it?
I think he's going to get it, but we're going to see some focused rangers strike back. Obviously, only 2 of them now.
Talking to Alistair after my game, he was saying that this is one of the hardest store champs that he comes to. So it's more like a regional.
There we go. Curtain games.
The level of play, the amount of players.
We are strangely.
He said if you win this, you've won it. It's not like going to a 4-man store
Yeah.
champ playing the cup.
Shame on you, stores. If you're only running 4 men, this is a great game, and you need to get more people playing it. Get the scene all going. I mean, our TO's going up to the Nationals
Yes.
to marshal it.
Nationals
Lucky
Marshal,
man.
Head Marshal.
I'm just trying to get the focus on our screen. It's a bit glitchy. There we go. Head marshal. So I use that to highlight that
You need to go and harass him.
We're
if you
all
see
in it.
him there.
Yeah, give him a good harassing.
Keep him on his toes.
But we're quite embedded. We're quite lucky that there's a lot of it getting played down there.
There are a lot of games that it's played. Yeah. Yeah. Here, the local club.
I think that was a mistake.
That's Rigers and Exeter. Meet on a Wednesday.
Yep.
Curtain games. Thursday night, Star Wars night. Every Thursday.
Same keyword as one of
6 till 10.
Oh, just 12. Gotcha.
And curtaingames.co.uk for your discount wargaming goods.
I don't see very much in all, but I do still like it.
In the meantime, we look back and try and work out what's going on. The Weequays are gone. It's with Rich, I think, to activate.
This hour 45, they can think about it too much, can't they?
You can overthink it.
Yep.
Alistair's
Especially
got to
with
start
these two,
thinking
they're
about
my games.
Yeah, yeah.
They love it.
Classic.
Both of them love it.
See, Alistair's got to go the long way round to get rid of that hard gun off the
That
can't
is a
really see
long
it on
way
the
to
screen.
go.
The dotted lines, but until you get line of sight, the Jawa can start shooting.
Vinto could get.
Vinto can.
1, 2,
3, 4, 5. No, I don't
Oh,
think
here we
he
go. Here comes the Jawa.
Brave Jawa.
just do accuracy.
He's really going to annoy that
You have to be within
ranger.
2 with the shield generator.
No, you need to control it, so you need to be stood on it,
I wouldn't be pushing. Oh, he's going to move to shoot and move back.
perhaps.
Yeah.
It's a brave move if he's just going to stand there. I don't think a shield generator is really going to save Jawa anyway. No, you can change a.
Got the search.
That's quite.
Yeah, it's a Jawa.
Yeah, but as he can on the card, he can change a.
Search for +2. 2 damage through on Vinto.
It's getting some quite nice innate cover.
And then I'll drop that.
Yeah. And he may apply one or the other, so he could get. If he rolls block surge,
Yeah,
he'll get a surge from the shield, and then he can add a block.
Yes.
So you have now.
Is Rich, sorry, Alistair using D6 to count
Yep.
damage? Okay,
Count
so
wins, yeah.
that looks like 5 on Vinto.
Waste the word strength and numbers. Extend.
Yeah, it was 3. I don't know how he's got
The
5.
Jawa's just put another 2 on.
Oh, was that the Jawa
Yeah,
shooting us?
yeah.
Ah.
Vinto's looking a little bit.
You can tell these good players because they know which pieces to go after, or I'd have been shooting at the ranger.
And the red
Yeah.
knock on it?
I suppose the Vinto had 3 on him. I think he's got 8 health.
He's got 3 left, yeah.
So
He's in a bit of trouble there, isn't he?
the Jawa with really good dice might have. Can he D5? I don't think he can.
Yep, no, absolutely.
Not this turn, because he's gone.
No, I don't. I was wondering if he could have done 5 damage, all told. Don't know.
No,
Don't know. His
just
card.
chip away.
He's
I
got
think what that
+2
does is
on
Vinto's
Pierce.
moving. If Vinto moves north, goes after that hard gun gets a shot, could potentially down him.
Yeah.
I suppose all about, increasing those opportunities of a maximum.
Well, I suppose the ranger gets 1 shot. He's not focused. The There's nobody anywhere near him to focus him. Whereas Vinto's going to get 2 shots, maybe 3 with draw. You do need him dead, really. I'm surprised Chopper hasn't fried the
Jawa yet, yeah. Quick win. 2 points of damage?
2 points in a card, yeah.
Pretty bad.
2
2
points
and strain, yeah. Kill him, wouldn't it? Is it regular?
No, it's not.
If I was going to throw him away,
Jawa. Oh yeah, he's got
5 health.
5 health. Put dent in him.
Oh, yeah.
even though you've got a few lines, you do have to go.
I think it was... Who did it to me? Somebody did single purpose with it and just fried me twice. I was like, yeah, cheers.
Thank you, yeah.
That
4
was
damage,
fun.
2 strain.
Can't believe that,
Bloody
man.
Chopper. Chopper.
Who did that to me? I might have been Mr. Greenaway.
Jolly old Mr. Greenaway.
Yeah. So then I...
Such a nice guy. Alistair very helpfully hasn't been recording what he's activated yet. Or has he not activated
I
anything?
don't think... Has he activated anything?
No, he's reacted on the lamb, hasn't he? That's what I'm thinking. He must have, because they've taken 2. Rich has had 2
No, 'cause he can
activations.
pass, can't
Oh,
he?
he's passed. Of course he has.
He's usually pretty good at keeping on top of things.
No, of course he's passed. I would never doubt Alistair. He's the
It
man.
has been a long day, and he's had some tough games.
This is game 5. I think we're regional. That's your first
4, 5,
top
6.
8.
This is
This is 6, is it?
6.
Oh, 4, 5, 6, yeah.
5, 6.
So this would be the semi-finals in a regional.
Yep.
Besides our last one, you cut to 8, don't you?
Yep.
That's a long day.
That is a long day. You almost don't want to make the cut.
The X-wing was the longest.
X-wing was
What
hilarious.
did we cut to 32?
I turned up as you did the cut, and there was some pretty knackered looking people
Yeah,
there.
we were tired.
Also
You cut to 16,
Some
sorry.
very drunk looking people there.
Yeah. Just a 120 player tournament, that one.
Yeah.
Incredible.
Yeah, Dan had definitely been drinking from about round 3, I think, when he realised he wasn't going to make the cut.
What a hero. Fly
Still
drunk.
played through though. He's a good man.
Still made it.
Yeah. And then played in the after.
And then
effect.
played in the IA, didn't he? Yeah.
No,
Oh, no, they played in the
X-wing
side.
after,
It's the X-wing side.
Get the side game, yeah.
Crazy.
Dedicated, I would say.
Next year, if we're lucky enough to get an X-wing regional, we'll do the main tournament up where we held it last year.
Yep.
And then bring the cut back here.
Oh,
I
really?
think to the Kirton Games loft.
And then we can stream it properly.
And then we can stream it properly, and it's not quite as hardcore as it got in that gym.
you could leave a team of people up there.
Yeah, to pack away.
Reorganising the school.
Good old Kenny.
Well done, Kenny. You've
Kenny and Rob.
volunteered already.
I'll be coming on to commentary. They are pacing it out, and that hour 6 is going to go by very quickly.
Yep.
Especially if they carry on. Once you want someone to move, just we can check the stream still moving. There we go.
I think they'll run out of models before the hour's up.
That's a side bet. Vinto's pushing.
2, 3, shoot this
Here we go, then.
He's going to try and down that Weequay. Is that the second one of the squad? Yes, it is. It's the black base. Oh no, that's a hard gun. Sorry, stream. I'll be pulled up for that later.
No, that's a weak one.
That's he's shooting at Weequay, but I was wondering if you already got one.
Oh.
But no. I'll get people in the stream chat.
No, it's down there.
Yeah.
Just below here.
I'll be criticised. I'm sorry.
Did we not get to see the chat?
You did, just no one's chatting.
No one's chatting. Where are you? Come on. How many people are watching? 9. Is that 9 people watching?
9 users, but probably more.
I'll do king onto the Jawa. I'll shoot again, this time with the element of surprise.
That's my message to you, chat room.
They're like, speak up about what?
There's
What's
nothing going on. What do you reckon they're thinking? Here's the second Vinto run.
1, 2 damage. 2 completing. 2.
And one of them's gone there.
Just disappeared.
Yeah. Don't like confrontation, do they?
That's just crazy.
Yeah, having to do that to get rid of.
Oh, he's put it on the little jar. Is it the deadbolt, isn't it, for the Jawa and a dead Weequay? Yep.
Yeah.
That bolt sling is great. So I call it deadbolt because I'm an idiot, but
Yeah.
bolt slings, stick 2 on, extra move, puts him in that little pocket, But
Nice.
he's dead next turn.
Oh, yeah. Well,
Unless
still a
he's
white
got-
dice. It's crazy, isn't it? You
got
don't know
recovery.
which way it's going to
Well,
go.
yeah.
The trouble is now, if you go after Vinto, you're walking into 2 ranges. But then you're closing a
You
range.
use the Jawa, don't you? I think, and hope the Jawa can do it
Is the Jawa not gone?
next turn.
Next, the Jawa will be there next turn.
Mm.
He's got
Yeah,
one
ranges.
health left. Oh no, he's an elite as well.
He's an elite, yeah. It's elites all round, and yet the only card I've got for it, unfortunately, I think, is the.
Yeah, I think that it just makes the. Can you get a better Pierce? Go and get my cards.
I haven't got it.
Should I get my cards?
You could do. I'll tell you what, I'll meet you. We'll go get the cards.
Where'd you focus? We'll go with the Jawa. 1, 2, 3, 4. Shoot. It's the worst possible entire wall. Nothing. Wow. Man, oh man. I'm hurting. Man, oh, yeah. Alright.
Here he comes, the card folder. We're going to be able to. Every card in the game.
Oh, I didn't like get my 5 points for the
The elite Jawa's been stolen.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Just mic up the sound of that folder being flicked through. Be one of those times where we fixate on what's in that folder and then we look at the table and the handshake's being offered. Hard gun's going. He's moving up to confront that Jawa in the face, getting his grill.
Do you know what Jawa's in?
He hasn't got the cut. No. I could go buy one downstairs.
I'm sure it just Pierce goes to 2.
I can almost work it out by looking at the card here. We need a zoom. He's only taken 1 little point of damage there. Alistair's Jawa. He's in the grill of that hard gun.
Somebody on chat will know. They'll speak up.
Someone in chat will know definitely about.
They'll tell us the difference.
What's the difference between a Jawa and an elite Jawa? I'll get criticised again. There'll be someone saying, you should have known.
One's slightly taller.
Oh, Dini!
He gets the bigger gun.
He gets the big gun. He gets to shout at the gonk droid. What's under a Jawa's hood? That's what I want to know.
The elite ones get to drive the sandcrawler.
That's so cool. Sandcrawler. 7-12. Alistair is closing the gap slowly. I still maintain that, you know, Vinto's going down.
I think Vinto will go down. Probably not to a Jawa though.
Do you think about Vinto? He's a bit of a suicide unit and he's always going to be lost, or can you use him in such a way that you can preserve him?
My last game with Alistair should have been on stream because that would have proved that you can use him without being a suicide model.
I did wonder if we should have had your game as table, but you know, you weren't the top seed. Rich was the top seed. He won.
Well.
He won the 16-man 4-round challenge.
He's always on stream anyway. He's got his own stream.
Trying to get, yeah, he's streaming right now from his brain. Oh, the camera's just a little bit out of focus there.
Okay, it's fine. So, yeah, no reruns. Okay. Which I will. But lovely.
Yeah, I'd take the half into
That's for 3 points. 3 points for 6. That's 6 to 10. And 2. 3, 4. And 2.
Of course it's 3, isn't it? Ignore me. That's why it let me down, see.
1, and then.
Yeah, if you lined.
2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Just talking about soundproofing, so I had to mute us there because the bus was resonating with the building
Absolutely everything.
in the most disturbing fashion. bit soundproof. Yeah, you could put like a wedge, and it goes back surprisingly far. We've got a little podcast studio at Curtain Games.
1, 2.
We're gonna kit out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
I think
7.
it's
Got the
surprisingly
kit,
far.
it just needs the room.
Yeah, we have I call it the shed because it's not a shed. Here's some dice.
Look at this. Oh, 1, 1, 1.
So is that 4
Looks like
damage,
it's a
2
Weequay
surges?
attack.
2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, it's a Weequay versus.
No idea. Richard's pointing at the table. The reroll coming up. Maybe he didn't have a range.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
If you didn't know, he
3,
doesn't
4,
now.
5.
Plus 2 and 8.
1, 2,
Yeah, so it's 3, 4, 5. There's
You
no
need to surge for one, don't you?
surge. Oh, he's hidden, so he's got the surge.
Oh yeah, natural surge. Okay.
6, 7.
Oh, you have to search for it.
2 pips of defense. He's taking 4 dice.
Yeah, it looks like 4 damage.
That would be 4 damage.
Is that an assassinate in his hand?
Um,
Boom, there you go.
what is it? Is that assassinate?
Assassinate.
Oh, there.
If you were going to
Yes, and that is the one card actually from the command deck that I'm able to bring up.
6 damage.
There it is. Headshot.
Plus 3 damage. I should have put it in my deck.
Lovely
Why didn't I
card.
put it
When
in
it's
my
in your
deck?
own hand. You just hate
Didn't
to see
put it
your
in my
opponent
deck.
put it down.
Yeah, it's one of those annoying ones. I should have put it in mine.
Yeah.
Why didn't I?
Great reason to buy Jabba from Curtain Games.
Okay, games at a great price. Alistair's taken the lead. Who was I predicting? Because I now feel I should have been predicting
I think
Alistair.
you said Rich.
I said Rich.
Yeah.
You better not let me down.
Rich will put it back. It's 3 points. That Jawa's still there. I'm surprised about that he left it.
Well, yeah.
Because that's a big attack if he wants it at that range. It's probably suicide for the Jawa, but it might be worth it just to take Vinto.
You're leaving that option. I always think of it in terms of options. You know, if I let my opponent do that, he has the option to kill Vinto or do something else. And you just want to mitigate your opponent's chances of doing the things you don't want him to do.
It seems to be that he left. He didn't get Chopper to fry the Jawa either, because he's got one. He's only on 1 damage.
We also appear to have missed the unfortunate end of C-3PO, human cyborg relations.
Not really unfortunate. Is it?
No, I wouldn't have mourned it, but I didn't even acknowledge it. So Rich is not going to be pushing around that focus with quite the same vigour.
No, it's
course,
always
he's
nice to get
still
rid of the
got-
tin bot.
He's still got his man, hasn't he? He's got his Gideon.
Gideon's still there, I think.
Can't see him at the
Yeah,
moment.
he's,
Oh,
he's
yes, he's
up
hiding behind a
next by
Weequay.
Chopper.
Holding a sandwich in his hand.
That's how he rolls.
I never leave home without a sandwich.
And we got a focus. Where did that
Focus Vinto.
come from? Oh, that'd be from the Gideon we were just talking about.
The very same in line of sight. Now, Focus Vinto is
Brilliant
really
ability.
scary.
Yep. That will do some work. Although he is sort of boxed in a little bit. 1, 2,
He's
3,
got his double movers. He
4.
moved 5 though, isn't he? So he's 1, 2,
Oh,
3,
he's
4, and out.
1,
No, don't worry. Once again, it's
2,
going
5.
to
He can get to Vinto if he wanted to.
I think he
For a
comes
bit of
down. I think he
Vinto
comes down.
action.
Comes down diagonally down the line, avoiding the drink. 1, 2, 3, and then moves into it
He's
there.
got a red one under the.
Oh no, yeah, quite right. So
So it's
he's going around this way, is he?
Yeah, it'll be 1, 2,
1,
1,
2,
2,
3,
3 through the
4.
Jawa.
Yeah. First he moves Hera. Nope.
Yeah, no.
I reckon it's Vinto through the Jawa.
On to.
Then take the Weequay. Then the Ranger gets you. Shoot the Ranger. You're going to be able to bolt sling Vinto if you fire twice.
If. See, now he's blocked it with
3PO,
3PO.
3PO sacrifice.
Not really a sacrifice, because that's now surge blocked all of those models. And you don't really want to waste shooting on 3PO,
You have the
No.
Rangers.
because he's getting a reroll.
What else do you have, sir? Rangers, Jabba, Gideon.
It's a close game.
Very close. I still think Rich is going to do it. Sorry, Rich, when you watch this, if you watch this,
Vinto.
Yeah.
this was the moment it all went wrong.
This
When
is-
I
this
said
is
I
where-
still think he can do it.
This is when
I like a close final.
That's
though.
cool.
I don't like
I feel
it.
like I've just got the
when they're one-sided, yeah.
Yeah.
change in an instant.
want to see, you know, bloodshed. Full HD tears.
Okay. Right, so let's go.
Come on, Rich, we don't have to interview Alistair again.
This might be not a bad idea.
He does travel a long way for this, though.
He does. He's a hero. He is my Imperial Assault hero. A more lovely guy you will not meet in any game scene.
But then he is used to travelling in America, so this is almost like going to the shops for him.
Kirton Games, of course, helped him get there.
We did.
I know who's in.
You know, we could help other players get there if only they were good enough. Or nice enough.
Both. You have to be both.
Can't see what was rolled in the defence. The white dice defence.
Who was he shooting?
That's what I was going to ask you to tell me who you think he was shooting at.
Who was
Because he can't shoot Vinto, can he? 'Cause he's not got line of sight.
I think it was a Weequay out the Jawa.
It's not hard. You're not having a hard shot like
Yes.
Up on the north side.
You were,
Yep.
I mean, you were
Yep,
rolling that
moved
to
up.
the
That's
right
the
to
shield.
We just don't know what he rolled on that very expensive dice. There's a lot of talking going on in
I
there.
don't even know where the white dice went.
And he's gone.
He's gone, whichever way they...
He's probably saying that's 600 quid a dice that's just gone through the floorboards.
Now, I've got 3, 4, 5 on the dice, 2 from here, 7, surge for 2. I'm not going to take him out then. 7 damage. But then I haven't got to carry 3 people. Let's go for it. Okay, 1, 2, 3.
I have only well down.
Well done on the football.
That'll be me getting grief.
Yeah, make that.
Oh no, it's only 2-0, sorry. I suppose I haven't scored the third yet. Almost 3-0. That's football though, that's not Imperial Assault. Right.
So they're playing Juve.
Juve in a friendly.
Get on.
At Wembley though.
New home.
We never win at Wembley. This is the Wembley of Imperial Assault, of course.
This is.
That's a lot of green dice with the yellow surge. He's only blocked 1. He's taking...
Still working on the opening route.
See the minor rules, if that's alright?
Yeah.
4 surges coming in. 4 surges.
You can have too many.
You can, sometimes you want damage. Here's a reroll.
And
It
another
gets him
surge.
exactly no more
That actually
damage.
gives me the range.
As many surges.
Still,
Well, range won't be a problem.
it shouldn't be with that many
Yeah,
surges.
yeah, range and
Taking
vision.
that away.
What do you have range and?
He's got built-in range, so I'm not adding another 2 on.
And put it back.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
That is a weak way.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Nice painted army there. Rich's got nice painted army.
First to accuracy.
He does pride himself on only playing with painted miniatures.
Didn't win best painted though, sadly. That was Tim Bishop. Got Grand Inquisitor alternate art card. It's pretty cool.
Lovely bloke.
Well deserved.
Yeah.
2 wins, 2 losses today. Much like myself. Good place to be.
He gone. He hasn't he?
He's gone.
Yeah.
He had to get off to a garden party, he told me.
Nice.
And the weather's nice. Turned out nice.
Yeah, come to sunny Devon.
Sunny Devon.
Play IA.
In a building. It's a nice building with a high roof.
Yeah.
If you look out the window, you can see we've got nesting swallows, which gives it kind of exotic.
So you don't get this.
You don't get that. You don't get this in a shed in NEC.
LGS.
Yeah. Just Jabba and Gideon to activate for Alistair. He's not going to be doing a lot with them. But is he
Well,
going to
if you
order
call
the
the
hit?
hit.
Is he going to order the hit?
That's it. Can't stop myself from doing
You
it.
love it. Drain those VPs. Again, not a great roll.
He's got a reroll on that though.
Yeah, he got the pierce.
Cards in hand?
You want to be re-rolling one of those dice, I think.
Reroll 2.
That'll be the
There's
one.
the blue dice. And
And
gets
same
him no
result.
further.
Dude.
Why can you roll like that against me?
PS1 does that.
Yep.
He's like, I'm alive. Oh, re-roll.
Must be nice. And go.
The Rangers have not been good this game.
That was my main criticism for me today, which is the Rangers do so much, but they can really let you down.
They can.
They can really.
They are.
These dice, even with the reroll,
Still quite swingy.
And the innate Pierce 1. I think that this is a hot take that, you know, someone in chat can feel free to laugh at me for later. I think they're overpointed at 12 points.
Ooh, controversial.
I think they're 11 points. Maybe even 10.
I'd be quite happy if they were 14. Not playing them.
Yeah. What's an elite Weequay pirate at 7 points?
7 points.
See.
No, actually,
3.5 points each, 10.5.
For some reason, using a surgery pierce, so you need to.
You can see my logic.
They're 4 points. No, it's written on the card.
Yeah, they're 4 points, but you buy 7 for 2. Pay 7 for 2 or 12 for 3.
I'm shooting. Well, let's see if
So Weequay
I
is
think
essentially
if
3.5.
If Scum had 3 Weequays for 12, people would play them.
I agree. Oh, it's a good defense roll from Rich. He's going to have to roll very well and get re-rolling, I would say.
Is that Weequay shooting? No, that's
no,
a Ranger.
it's a Ranger,
so
so there's no
re-roll for
re-rolls.
Rich.
Unless it's 5 squares away, but not. Yep,
No,
1.
but there's no re-roll on the defense
Oh,
dice.
yeah, no, yeah. Absolutely, yeah. Happy days. For Rich, anyway. Who, of course, is my pick.
I don't know, he's getting quite depleted down there.
Oh, I thought it was on
He is more so, and
losing on that.
He has got that hired gun just sat on that terminal. That shield giving him 4 points.
that Jawa.
The Jawa is still there as well, you're right.
So that's 8 points.
8 points to 10.
If
I don't know if Alistair can live with that.
if he goes for the call the hit, you'd probably take out the Jawa.
Yeah, he can't get to the weak.
He has
can't get to the
abandoned the North Shield generator. He ain't getting there. I don't think.
Do you get movement on a hit? I can't remember. I think you get 2 moves, don't you?
Would you like to have a look at the card?
Go for it. I'm sure you get 2 movement.
Can I get the card up quick and you can get out your folder?
Yeah, I can't be bothered.
Well, I can take all the time. Here he comes.
2
Jabba.
movement, yep.
Jabba the Hutt, or as I know him, Dad. Sorry, Dad.
2 movement.
2 movement.
So yeah, he could drop the Jawa
and then take
slot
it.
into that shield.
You've got to think that's in his plan.
Yeah.
Only -2 then, isn't it? Oh,
I think that,
+2 gain on that.
I think that. Yeah, but it's pulling 4 points off Rich.
That's where the swing is. It's a
Yeah.
6-point swing.
Yeah.
That's the
Swing
thing.
lometer.
Swing on it goes.
Swing
Yeah, I'd love a swing
You
on
need a swing lometer.
Chopper's on the
I thought of
move.
your-
Chopper's on the move, and he's
that's
going for a
12.
shield generator.
That's 12 points.
Oh, dear, I didn't see it. I just never saw it coming.
Didn't see that coming. You can't zap free like that. That's the end.
No, but he's got no one to zap.
Do like a good chopper zap. Oh, hang on. We're looking at a shot from.
He's doing a lot of counting.
I think.
Is it a ranger?
I think Gideon is going to remember that he carries a pistol.
No, and a sandwich.
Maybe go and shoot somebody. The trouble is, he's not going to one-shot chopper.
Calling that hit to push that jar off is even more important now because
I
that's
think.
8 points on 14, 22.
12. Yeah. Right. Yeah. 12 points.
12, 4, 8, 12. Yes, you're quite right. So that's 36 points in the game. If he gets to 36 this phase, Rich has won it.
Yeah.
He hasn't actually won it, but
Yeah. 36. Yeah.
he's very close. Even
Well,
with 8
then
points.
it's just a Weequay shot. So. Or a ranger, just you just kill anything at that point.
He's depleted, but he's played the mission well.
He does.
I vote with Alistair. You always suspect there's something up his sleeve. Every time I say that, though, someone offers a handshake. So you suspect there's something up his sleeve.
I had him so on the ropes. I was just like, this game is in the bag.
Hey, listen to
And then
this.
I
Hey,
looked
listen to
down.
this. The next time he comes, he will bully you. Call you out.
He told me that I had him beat, and then I gave it to him.
Mind games, mate. Mind
overcompensated.
games. So Rich has got a couple. He's got his Vinto.
I think Rich has got this now. I can't.
You're coming
see.
over. He's got Vinto and
So
Chopper doesn't seem to have a thing on it, but
it's
was he activated by Gideon?
no,
Gideon push him along.
not that far. He was on the terminal, so he must have moved.
So why has he not got?
They're just slacking, aren't they?
They're slacking on the
It's
activation.
been-
It's really hard to commentate if they don't.
It's been a long day for him.
We need a ref. We need a ref to go out there and slap one. I'm gonna order a hit.
Yeah. We text Jim.
I'm gonna order a Chinese. I think.
That's a good plan.
That's the next plan. Then gain 2 movement points.
What, after the Chinese?
It's only literally 2 doors down, so the metaphor completely works.
Need 2 to get back with it though.
Oh, carry on rolling down now.
Movement of 4. I can't see how Alistair's going to pull this out, to be fair.
If it doesn't happen this turn, it won't. Yeah, it happened next turn. For Rich.
The hit. The trouble is, the hit on the Jawa is not guaranteed. He could white dice it easy.
He could. And then he's in real trouble.
And then he's in real trouble. Who is he going to... Who would you even call the hit with?
The Weequay?
It's got to be the Weequay, and it's a better chance than it is with Vinto.
Vinto's got what, 1-2 points to move.
Can't even get there.
Rich pulls the sees the.
You need to do the shot first, and the 2 to move in to grab.
It's Vinto off 3PO, which it won't be. Have the Alliance Rangers activated yet?
Or he could.
I don't think the.
If he could drop. If he could drop. If he could drop the Jawa with Gideon, and then order a hit with the Weequay in the middle, and get Chopper. This is big ifs.
Yeah.
He doesn't need to drop onto that terminal, onto that shield.
No.
Because Rich won't get it either.
Yeah, so he can halt it.
So he could slow him down. Then he'll only get 4 points from the north side with
4 points, 22, 18. Sorry.
So then he's up to 18, 15. But then he'll get. How was it? 4 points for the Jawa with Jabba.
Yeah, you would get the +1.
Yeah. And then you'd get, I don't know how much Chopper is. Another 4 points for Chopper. So he'd actually be up.
Yeah, it's not impossible. It's close.
So
it's
the
still close.
8-4, he'd still be up.
I still think that it's gonna.
I think I'll put it 23-18 if my maths is anywhere near right.
Time's gonna tell on this one.
I don't know if a Weequay could drop Chopper on. He's just put an. No, Hera's gone for the other one, so Rich is on 16 points now.
It's over. If he scores 16, it's over. It's over.
Rich does like his. Here you go. Have some of that.
It's a good lesson if you take care of the objectives. They can bite you very quickly.
Yeah.
It's just a free shot. Should have taken it from there.
That didn't look like it did a lot. It didn't need to. I can't see a way back now. This is just. He schooled him. Rich must be thinking game, set, match, championship, the lot.
The lot.
Give me the trophy.
This is going to have to be some hit.
The only problem is Rich will be unbearable.
It'd be well deserved if you beat the best.
Beat Alistair twice in one day, that is good.
You
Fair
have
play to him.
turned the tables.
I will listen to his going on about it.
It's not over yet though.
And the thing is, you can all listen to him going on about it on Star Wars streaming on YouTube.
On YouTube, yeah, do it. Subscribe. Whilst you're at it, give us a like, give us a follow on Twitch, or maybe give us a subscribe.
Yeah.
We do content like 3 times a week.
Can we?
Bad content. Content.
Can you sign up for Twitch on this? Support it.
You can follow us. That's always good. And then you find out what we're doing. Or if you want to subscribe, you can subscribe for use your Prime account and subscribe to us. Or you can pay $5 a month. Subscribe. It's all good. We all like it. Or you can do some little cheers.
The feed.
Yeah, it will go into the slush
people that know
fund.
what they're actually talking about to commentate.
Commentate. The one I want to do is a little bit off topic, but painting. Get someone in who knows about painting and then broadcast that on Twitch.
If only we knew somebody.
If only we knew someone. Yeah, not bad. Maybe we'll ask Dodge. Maybe. You can see what he did with it. He can tell us.
We'll see if he's in chat now.
Yeah, he will be. He's on holiday, sadly. Bless him.
Hey, they've got internet in Cornwall.
Yeah, I'd like him to do a painting workshop on Twitch. I think it would be good.
I think it would be good. I think people would learn a lot.
The other one is Rob for sculpting. That's an option.
That would be a boring watch, I think.
Yeah, well, if it involves Rob. We've lost a little bit of track about what's going on here.
You'd have to time lapse it.
So Chopper's got some pain. What was that?
That was a Weequay, I think. I think that was a hit.
He hasn't taken the 2 yet. Is that because it's pointless? That was.
Yeah. Didn't work. I don't think he...
Why'd he go there and not for the
He should have gone
Jawa?
for the... Because it...
4,
Alistair
8,
doesn't
12,
like
16.
shooting at white dice.
I think Vinto can get this no matter what. So
Ah, this is Violet.
Ah, okay, yeah, Vinto still
I
had to
didn't
go.
realise... Was that Vinto?
Yeah, it's Vinto with focus.
Oh, that's going to hurt.
Well, that's game.
No,
Am I
That is
right?
game.
4, 8, 12, 16.
Yeah,
20.
that is game.
rapid fire course.
Is it? That's
Oh no, it's 30.
That's 30.
Sorry. Can't count.
10 left, but
We're
to
playing
be
to
fair,
40, aren't we?
what's he going to do?
Yeah, it's game next turn.
Yeah.
and where are you going to put the other one?
Especially
Bit
if,
of a miscount though.
especially if he's burning...
if
burning,
Alistair
burning
comes
VPs
back,
just to shoot stuff.
if Alistair comes back now,
We will look like idiots.
we will never be allowed to commentate on anything ever.
I mean, we are idiots, but...
Everyone's gonna know. Decent
I would
defense.
say
One on a side.
Commentator's curse. Rich has got this in the bag.
Thing is that bolt chucker. I forget what that's actually called. It's good now calling it the bolt chucker. I've called it the dead bolt. The bolt lock.
Commonly used by goblins. AOS.
It's great. Look
Was
at
that
these
rock
points.
lobber?
Look at these points come up.
It's just ridiculous. There we go.
I actually think.
Alistair's got to be
Correct me
looking
if
at
I'm
that.
wrong. Is this not 5, 10, 13, 17, 20 with Jabba minus 4?
Tools for the job.
How much is 3PO?
2.
3PO is 2, sorry. So we've got 4, 8, 12.
How much has he spent on
So they've.
black market and stuff like that?
See, I reckon there was a miscount early on, but I could be wrong.
Should I go and ask them if they've got the score right?
Will it really stupid? So 5, 10, 15, 18, 21,
21. Called it here.
2 hits,
19.
17 with 2 hits.
17. Unless he's pulled some big cards out on black market. Wow, Vinto is going proper aggressive.
Because, like you see, you gain 1 VP, don't you, for nefarious
Yeah.
gains?
I can't see how he's got it that far wrong.
I would have to check. I'm not accusing anyone. I think that the hard gun that went up initially was only at 2. Oh no, he went to 3 and he spent 1. My mistake. Well, that was a bit of excitement, wasn't it?
Yeah, but he's still got 10 points gone from somewhere. Unless he's pulled a card that he really wanted, like Assassinate. Maybe he pulled Assassinate on black market, so there's 3 points off.
Yes.
I think it was lost in the initiative, but
Would have kept it narrow, wouldn't it? 21 points potentially.
Yeah, this is what I mean. Jabba costs you games.
I just was right. So that's 1 on
I mean, he wins you games as well. But,
and 1 to kill there.
oh, Vinto's going for it. Like, he's just plinking people all over the place.
Rich can see it now at
So they're the
34.
range
At
of God.
34-11.
This is the point where I was like, right, game over. Let's get Iggy in the battle.
Jeez.
And then 10 minutes later, I'd lost. I don't know what happened.
Then the drugs wore off.
Yeah.
And, you woke up.
I'm winning. No, I've just lost.
Bleeding Weequay. And 1 onto Gideon, please.
Oh. That's not good. Bleeding weekend.
Oh yeah. It's not good when you're chasing the game by 23 points.
Rich must have rolled a bucket load of surges on that attack.
well, you know,
Yeah. Have all the searches.
Have them all.
All the effects.
I mean, Vinto's got a lot to use, but yeah.
What's going through the mind of Alistair then at this point? Where you're.
He's probably thinking that was a long drive for nothing.
Oh, thanks for that. It's heartbreaking.
the thing is because of your
They're not doing a Q3 tournament afterwards.
only 2
I can't see. It's a long way back in it.
He's
And
played well, but Rich has got the mark of him.
are they doing another one? No, there is no more Q3. It is a long drive
Q3.
back.
To be fair, his family and friends have had a nice day in Devon while he's been sat in a room playing IA.
He's been sat in a loft, the gaming loft, the best venue in
You've been to any commercial breaks?
England. No, we're going to need to get it on soon though, because the game's about to end.
So in the week where I have to actually finish him off.
It's when he got
34-11.
He was on all 4 shield generators, 16 points up in 1 hit. Yeah. And Alistair can. We think Alistair could have stopped him getting 1.
Hagen's, I really rate Hagen.
Yeah,
instead of
with
12
some
point
luck.
jump.
They do
Well, you could have contested it, couldn't you? And then
missions that you don't,
Could he contest it?
don't value.
She's not holding it.
Yeah, he could have contested it even without killing him.
Yeah, I would
But
I
then-
would have taken the shot and moved the 2
Actually, didn't
myself.
need to do it when I did it.
I think he took the wrong. Yeah, I think he took the wrong.
The wrong hit.
Yeah,
Wrong hit.
actually probably have delayed
Yeah.
until later in the round, I think.
We're criticising Alistair on the mic. I know he's a
Yeah.
great player, but we think he's made a mistake.
National, regional.
He only went to America to play this game.
Yeah. Has not got a clue what he's doing.
We don't mean it, Alistair. You've got a clue, but I think the wrong hit, and we'll get you on some kind of chat afterwards, I think.
I think once we get the podcast room up, we'll be able to get him on the phone.
Get him on the phone, Skype him in.
Yeah.
The podcast is going to be called The Wrong Hit
And we can
2017.
or call that a hit.
Call that hit. He's never going to live it down. Always shoot, even if it's that white dice. Box it, we're talking about it.
That's also in the black and white. I'm just there probably is not a way.
We got loads of time, mate, don't worry.
Vinto can't go again. I'll make another round.
Easy.
Probably missed it while he was going to Tesco's.
Yeah. Just shout out to Kenny. He's the shop boy.
If only he was out old enough to go and buy beers, it'd be brilliant.
No, not even in Crediton can you buy beers at 15. Bless him. Since we went off there just to talk about our podcast studio, don't look any better for Alistair.
He's still.
He's still losing. They haven't showed us the hands of Command Caster's turn because clearly there is a
I think
bit more of attention.
He could have 30 cards in his hand and it would still be looking bleak. You need some
Jabba's going to have to get on the combat line.
You need some snow troopers to get that Weequay back in the game.
Right, so if Alistair scores on 1, 2, 3. No, sorry, Alistair Rich needs to score on 1.5.
Kill something can score 1.
He's scoring on the top one this turn. I would be very surprised if he's not. He could be He could double move someone.
You could run a Weequay around there.
A weakened, bleeding Weequay.
Yeah, that ain't gonna work, is it?
What's that?
Alistair, don't count me out of this just yet.
Oh, there we go. Alistair says, "Don't count me out of this just yet." Well, you probably heard it before us on the mic.
He is a better player than me because I can't see a way out of this.
He's got massive cojones.
In fairness, I couldn't see a way out of him for when he played you. So
No, I couldn't see that either. I don't know.
it somehow happened.
31 minutes.
It
Is he going to try and slow play it?
Slow play and lose by 21
Take a draw. Well, if he can see it, and that's what makes it exciting.
He did tell me how I lost that game, so
Did he?
yeah, yeah.
He's a great player.
Overcommitted IG.
Here's some counting.
Was there any chat in chat really?
No, there's people watching it, but no chat.
We told somebody to speak up, chat, and people left.
And basically, no one wants to be told to speak up. Even if I said, like, we will literally send a voucher to the first person who says something in chat, it's not us. No, okay.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Tumbleweed.
Store championships just aren't as good as regionals for chat.
I was chatting from Mallorca in the that was the Euros.
So,
Great internet in Mallorca.
shout out to Mallorcan internet there.
Yeah, no.
We're losing the game slightly.
Yeah.
We've written Alistair off. He's
This
saying
is
don't write
gone.
me
This
off.
game's done.
He's probably saying don't write me off just because we have written him off. Chopper's got some damage. Not a
Yeah,
lot.
it's either 3 or 5. I think that could be a 3.
That's 3. He uses them in 3s.
Yeah.
Have a look at Chopper card.
He loves his store champs.
Let's have a look at Chopper. He has this
He's
much
a little
health.
beast.
Health for 5.
Take some killing.
2 more. Can it be done? Okay, let's just that Weequay's also just fallen back, so we'll not be shunting onto the top one.
Yeah, I
So
can.
Alistair is saying he's clearly giving up the top.
So that's 4 points.
4 points. He's shooting at someone. It's a white dice, so it can't be Chopper.
It's probably the Jawa. I think it's that Weequay in the centre with 2 next to him, shooting at the Jawa. I don't really
Yes,
see.
yep. Quite possibly.
I can't see how he's going to get to Hera. Maybe he could walk the ranger around there. Maybe the ranger's not going to kill her though. So prove me wrong, Alistair.
I'd love it if he came back to win it.
That would be amazing.
But that
Although
Jawa is still
I've got
standing.
to drive home with Rich, and he'll be crying if he loses this.
We're about to see the tears in HD. He is in a lot of trouble, isn't he, Alistair?
That Jawa just will not die.
That Jawa needed to die.
I feel Alistair's pain there because I put about 5 attacks into that Jawa. He just
And
does
he's
not die.
hiding. He's even gone on to hide the Weequay as if he's going to have another turn. So maybe,
There's
okay.
not a lot of point moving him, really, is there, at that point?
So this one, he's going to have to contest 3.
Has Alistair read the mission card for this game?
Yes, because it's in account. So you basically, you're going to be... Alistair's got a pathway to contesting 1 and a 2, the bottom 2.
He's going to be spending VPs just to get anywhere near it. I can't see. I just can't
Can
see
he get?
anything.
Can he get this ranger to where Chopper is?
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. No, nowhere near.
Double move, call a hit.
You can't call a hit with the ranger.
No, because he's not Scum.
He's not Scum. Well, he is.
I'm assuming
but
he's going to
not.
call a hit with call a hit with the Weequay, which he should have done last time.
But he called it with the other one against Chopper, but I don't really see what.
Chopper's got 2 points left. Jawa has 1 point left. Either way, he can kill both of them and still lose the game because he
because
can't.
he's gonna.
The top one's gone.
How is he going to contest that bottom one?
Gideon.
Oh, he could run Gideon down there and
could run
contest
and go
that.
on it.
But then Hera could just shoot Gideon. Gideon's only got 2 points of health left.
Oh, jeez. White dice? Is Gideon white dice?
No, he's black.
Black dice.
I think Hera's got a fairly decent attack as
She's
well.
got 3 dice attack.
Yeah, she is a beast.
I see blue, green, yellow.
Yeah. Tim Bland there knows his stuff.
I know, I got shot. Double yellow is coming out. This is
This is
the.
a Jawa. This could be painful.
Oh, he's re-rolled for the X.
I was Rich ain't pulled a tough luck there. He loves that move. Reroll that. Bang, tough luck.
Oh no, 35.
I don't understand how he got that. Oh, that's card of the card. Can't remember what it is.
He's paid a card from the command deck.
Shoot the messenger or
Shoot the
something?
messenger, yes. Yeah. No, that's shoot the messenger's done. Top 3 cards.
I have no idea then.
And the Jawa's fallen back.
That's a great move. Well,
Well, no, 3PO can contest now. Yeah, walk out and contest. That's 1. You still have a major problem getting to the other 2.
3.
He needs to stop 2, doesn't he?
No, Vinto.
Vinto's gone,
Has Vinto gone?
I think. No, Vinto
No,
is to move.
Vinto is going to drop
Hera in one go.
Chopper
Chopper.
and
Okay.
Jawa. Watch this, chat. Watch this.
That's calling a play. Devious Scheme.
He could shoot Chopper twice. Blink.
Well,
The
Gideon
Jawa.
Gideon can either
Can he
focus
get
or
to
double
it?
move.
Hang on,
I think
can he get to it? I don't know if he can get there. 1, 2.
he's got line of sight to Chopper.
No, he hasn't. That's a wall across the top.
To Chopper
The Chopper.
from
Yeah.
Vinto.
No, that's Rich's Vinto. Alistair's Vinto's
Alistair's
next.
Vinto. Oh, gee, sorry, yeah. No, sorry, I've been looking at the wrong Vinto.
Yeah, yeah.
Painted
No,
one.
I was thinking he could come swing round to the bottom If he can get to there, where the 3 is above the Jawa.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. You've called it.
No, he's going for
Hera.
I knew that last
Hera. Oh,
And then he's going to deadbolt.
if he pulls this off, this is what he did to my IG. He pulled some cards out and just ruined IG.
Here comes play of the game.
This is tools for the job, so there'll be a red dice in here.
Then he's got the pathway open to chopper. I suppose that's the only way. So we've got a surge block. Get tools for the job with the red dice. No rerolls. But he's done 6 damage. They're both surges.
There goes
There
the
goes the
Jawa.
Jawa, yep. So he's going to take
Boom.
some points.
He is a player.
He is. Second attack.
Sorry, I've taken off Jawa.
Ah, that's not
enough?
good.
Is
3.
it enough?
Depends what the defense
Right,
is.
so I need a 3 block, really.
You don't know what he's got in his hand. He's played Assassinate, hasn't he?
1.
I would
don't know how
normally
much
do
I
that.
don't like
We normally, anything that's cocked.
It's a reroll. Oh, that feels cocked die again. Don't know what it is. It's a
Ooh,
surge
double
block.
surge.
Not good.
Oh,
Oh, they're clipping.
Alistair, pull it out, mate. He's still losing at the moment.
That's an incredible play. And you called it, Dave. You saw it.
Now he's going to call a hit with the Weequay,
That
I
was
think,
cathartic.
and kill Chopper, and he'll give him 4 points. It'll be 39-19. This is an amazing game. You 8 people in chat watching this, you are so lucky to be watching such a great game. It's not as good as the game I had with Alistair, but it is good.
So he's got Gideon to activate. He's got the chance to double move
Still
up and
got the
take 4.
Ranger. He's still got the Ranger.
And the Ranger.
I don't know who the Ranger's going to kill.
So Ranger's got a move of 4.
Has that Weequay gone for Rich though? No.
4. You can get the shot with the Ranger.
That
can't
week,
you?
the Weequay up at the North Terminal.
Yes, that's true.
He
The
can
North,
still.
the North Terminal's gone.
Yeah, but he can walk onto the middle North, where Chopper is.
Yes.
So even if he calls a hit and does Chopper, he still needs to kill that Weequay.
He's gonna have to
big
one
ass.
turn the Weequay. Here comes Chopper. Oh. Yeah, so the Weequay's coming down, so it's you got to get rid of that Weequay.
Yeah, but can he get? I think he can get a Ranger and then call a hit.
Yeah, well, yes, you can bring the Ranger around. 1,
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, shoot. And then you've got...
You've got that Weequay in the middle.
Yeah, and then you've got your
So the
Weequay.
Ranger can walk around and shoot, and then you can call a hit with the Weequay in the
And the
middle.
initiative passes over next
Come
turn, because
round.
Rich will only have to kill one thing, Gideon, with
Yeah,
Vinto, and then it's over.
this game. Yeah, but he's made a game of it.
Yeah.
To be fair,
Or Jabba's going to attack Vinto.
oh, that'd be
and slap
legendary.
him.
I don't think he can get there.
No.
The fat slug only moves like 2. doesn't it?
I think you move. I think if you've got Gideon,
He call a hit on
shunt him.
himself. Just sit on him.
It's a great play from Vinto.
That Weequay's the problem. Is I don't know if Alistair's seen that Weequay at the top.
If you put any
Yeah, he
Tim,
must
Tim
have,
called it
'cause-
on the time though. That hour and 6 minutes has vanished. There's 21
Yeah,
minutes
21
left.
minutes.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
3PO
3PO's on a run.
on a run. Has he got moved to get there?
Making sure.
I suppose you can move and push him anyway.
No.
4, 5, 6.
Yeah, Gideon's going to push him.
Of course he is. Yeah.
I only
Sweet
have
move.
2 left, so I'm going to pass.
Move, droid.
So he's taken 4. Oh, we're going to presumably see. Well, he's not going to get there, is he?
I can't see how he's going to stop the Weequay dropping down onto the lower north shield.
Well, he's going to have to let it happen and shoot it. So having those extra, this is having the extra choices.
Is
Yeah.
Rich running out of
Well, he's
activation.
just got the Weequay to activate.
Vinto's gone, yeah?
Yeah, he must.
This is an
Hang
amazing
on.
game.
I can't see Vinto's card. Yes, he has. He's got the gem on him.
I can't
Bottom,
believe
bottom right.
can't believe how Alistair's pulled this back because he was dead and buried a minute ago.
There's a thing in there. Great players, though.
This is the swing on these sort of games, though.
Great players don't give up. Whereas if this was me, I'd be like, well, I'm going home.
Yeah.
Trouble is, I just felt like he gave those objectives up. You know, just one less objective in that last round. And Rich is pulling it to 35-19 instead
Yeah,
of
yeah.
39.
Yeah.
which is you're in a lot of trouble.
That card, that whatever the one is that lets you roll the green dice and then score that many victory points, that's helped him as well.
Yes.
Come on, chat. Tell me what card it is. One of you 7 people knows.
Someone knows. There'd be more. 7 users, 7 logged in users. We're looking at the. He's looking at it now. Trying to get a contesting.
Oh, is he going to run a range around? That might be the way to stop it.
If you don't kill them,
He's going to get there.
So Gideon pushes. The ranger contests.
1, 2, 3, 4.
No, because I'm going to get me.
With one short.
Yep.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Guide.
Then it's.
I think he shoots him. If he goes round with the ranger, shoots the
Potentially.
Let's have a look at what we need for this to happen.
miracle.
A miracle. You would need to do this much damage. That week 6.
Yeah, but ranger's punchy. Depends what cards he's got left. I
Yeah,
think
he needs to have something
he's
very
used
strong.
Most of the decent cards. That's the problem. Or is he just going to contest?
And plus it's -1 surge if you're on that shield generator.
Yeah, he's not on the shield generator at the
But
moment.
that Weequay will be, assuming he moves it.
When he gets the hit.
Yeah.
Has that Weequay gone?
Which one?
Alistair's
Alistair
Weequay.
says, yeah, he's only got 2 left. 2 activations, there's Jabba, Gideon, and the Alliance Ranger. I think he's out. I think he's out of luck. He can't pass. You're off.
Not seeing it.
The tension, it'll be over by the time you're back.
Alright, Ranger goes 1, 2, 3, 4.
So the Ranger's made a move round.
There was a way to shoot Gideon, and I did not find it. Over to you. Let's see if he can get around him.
So you have Gideon
And
and you have Jabba.
This really is going to be a big ask from Alistair.
So I don't think Gideon can one shot. But you have 2 shots after it. I'm confused. Let's see what you're doing. So Gideon can't one shot. How many cards do you have? 2.
Come on.
Gideon killing. I don't. Okay. 1, 2, 3 heart.
So that's the Weequay moving up. And taking a hide action.
If there's something I missed, there's something I missed. I can't.
Just trying to sort you out, Rich.
Yeah. Where may well be? I think it's quite to live.
Gideon will focus this week way and move on.
So here comes.
Ranger didn't shoot then.
No. It's moved to take 1.
Wait, do you
Ah,
have
that's blown it
you
now.
just have Jabba.
Didn't realise he had that hard gun left, no.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
That's it, Al. You got nothing left, mate.
Just have Jabba.
Yeah, he's out.
Don't matter
He
which.
gave it a great game.
I didn't think he killed the guy.
No,
Will we see
Yeah.
the handshake?
Nah,
He's
he
picking
must
up his
have rolled
dice. He's picking up all his dice. He's considering his fortune of dice.
He's going to swap some blues and blacks for a trophy.
I will pay you all these dice to move your men off the shield generators.
I got dice. I want a trophy.
I think Rich will win it, but Alistair will win for that one great move.
It's just,
One great play that just
I'm
nobody
sure
saw
Rich
coming apart from
didn't
you.
see that coming. The amount of damage.
It was just
coming out.
great. It was a great moment.
How he went from 4 shields to 1 shield.
So we've got Jabba.
Good forward thinking from Rich though to move Chopper up
Is there no way to do it?
He's got Jabba left. He can't kill 2 models, and he can't contest. I think they can talk about it for a quarter of an hour, but he's lost.
Yeah.
Yes, if you'd gone with the hired gun first, I could have tried to kill Gideon, but even then I wouldn't have gone with the...
Because they've moved this guy around, I got the 2 to move back. I don't know how. Yeah, I don't think
I'm
that's
trying to
right.
find a
I
way
could
to
have
go.
lost it by making a mistake and not putting him around, but I think that's it.
I can't see how he can get rid of. The only way he can get in there is if he can contest.
He's looking at those cards, hoping there's different cards.
Just, yeah, but
We've all been there.
yeah.
Couldn't have...
Sometimes it doesn't matter how many times you stare at a 6; it's still a 6.
Yeah.
He's just got Jabba left.
Is that misplaced hit, I reckon?
If he calls it, I think they're talking through how he lost it rather than.
Yeah, I think we know.
This guy couldn't
Rich Parks is the winner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was the problem. I was also running out of
Yeah.
viable...
I ain't going anywhere till I see a handshake.
No, he could be here for another 14 minutes. Yeah, I think that's done.
I agree. I will take a shot just to finish it off.
Yep. Yep.
Oh,
I have one on the...
is he taking a shot anyway?
Weequay.
I don't see what taking a shot's going to do.
Call in the hit, he just will not let it
Just
go.
wants to
Oh, hang on.
kill
No, the
someone.
high gun was deliberately there to block the shot, actually.
Has he even got a line? Yeah, maybe.
I think Vinto is my best point, so down 2, shoot Vinto.
He's taken.
3.
Yep.
I still don't think those scores are right, but anyway.
I can ask about that. Oh,
So he's shooting a high gun by the look.
he's adding a natural surge block as well.
Jesus.
When you're in the last chance saloon,
That's right, shouldn't have been there. It's fine.
you need some very good dice.
Is that the same? Like, what was this one?
Who is he
Yeah,
shooting?
I didn't mind it. I don't think you can one-shot him, which is the big thing.
2, 3, 5.
So that's 5 damage by the look of it.
Assassinate's there, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. Oh, I should... Oh, no, that's not mine. That's not mine. Yeah, just oh, well, go on.
Good game.
There's the
There we go.
handshakes. Rich Parks is the winner.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Rich. Commiserations to Alistair. Thank you for joining us. If you've been watching on the stream, you know, the chat has not been particularly busy, but thank you for watching. I suppose we'll stick around, you know, rewatch it. I'll try and keep the chat going, and we'll go into the other room and see if we can coax some comments out of them. But it's a good win. All the best. Thank you very much. Thanks for watching.
Although you had the
Cheers.
points in it.
So we are going to try and get Alistair and Rich to come through, have a little chat about how that game went, if they are able to do so. Into the studio space. If you're sat in the chat room and you don't have a question, why not? It's going to be pretty hard to interview him.
Did I make any, like, serious...
If you do, now's a great time to answer it.
I had to work so hard to do anything to him, and he was just sort of like...
When the Jawa.
That was that. His was Jawa there.
Yeah, when you were to Weequay there,
Yes.
Jawa was there, and you called a hit.
And if you're watching us, give us a follow.
I thought if you just shot the Jawa, and then you had
Oh, we're just waiting for them to come out now.
contested that, even if you hadn't killed him. Vinto hadn't gone yet.
As you can see, they are still talking through the
So, you're
game.
right. Exactly. It was a very bad call. This could have been basically. I was trying to think. This was 4 points. That was 4 points. That, if it had gotten really lucky, could have been.
It was
awesome.
the 16-point swing. That was.
Do you paint that one?
No. David and Jessica Gow did. Yeah, I just always felt just a little bit off, and just everything here was just able to hit everything, whereas I couldn't hit them to save my life. So
Wrong end of the map, maybe?
Well, Devious Scheme. Right choice.
Richard's played Devious into the soul.
I'm still operating at the highest levels of the game, which is exactly what I want to hear. I have broken my almost undefeated Kirton record of just coming in every time, so that's good. Probably for the best.
The Vinto move is amazing.
I'm glad I managed that one. I needed him to do a focus fail, but he did focus fail after. He did focus fail after it didn't matter anymore, which is a good time to lose your lose focus.
We are, apparently. Why did you not shunt the Jawa off and call a hit?
So, because Vinto hadn't gone yet, he could. This was going to be contested. Now, I realized that moving this guy forward, Vinto would have killed my Vinto if I'd moved him out of the way. That was a really big risk, but if it had come off, I would have saved the 4 points that was in swing, and yes, conceded that. And basically at that point in the game, I had to win on kills. If I had killed the Jawa and moved forward to contest, Vinto could have come in, killed my Vinto, because he only had, he would have had to shoot him at least once, but 3 left, but still. You know, there's a lot of things that can kill that. So actually, at that point, I said it's when you're already down at that level, you got to start swinging for it. And yeah, I think the game almost turned on the Jawa just whiffing against a hired gun, like not being able to do 3 damage, and then getting basically killed by him.
That and Richard's Jawa just will not die.
Do you want to have a quick chat on the stream?
Yeah.
Perry?
I'd like it to be known that I lost the race, so I need that to be on record.
By which I mean the match.
What's that coffee though?
Ken's got me.
Oh.
I'll make them on the next because we get back.
I'll wing them later. You'll enjoy it.
We'll leave it.
I'm going to let there be some noise. There we go. Right, Rich, you sit yourself down in the prime seat. And then get Alistair, you can talk to me. Congratulations, Rich, for winning. You're the champion.
Thanks, mate. Yeah.
And here comes your defeat.
Yeah.
I'm going to ask you guys if you want to sit there. I'm going to just ask you to have a chat amongst yourselves about how you think the game went.
Well,
in retrospect, pop some headphones on if you want to hear.
I think for me, probably
there's a question from the chat there.
Thoughts on the new map. Interesting. A little bit disappointed in terms of it's ranged. Helps range people on the map, so things like the hunters, the rangers, the Weequays are already powerful in the current meta, and only get more powerful through on this map. Having said that, there is still ways and bits to get around that, and yeah, it's interesting. I like the missions as well, because particularly this one I think means that drives you into the middle to get those points. So although it looks like it's very range focused, when you have to come in and get those objectives, you do have to mix it up a bit. So things like the Gamorrean guards and that can still be useful.
Yeah, I think that I haven't played it enough times to fully get, but I think you can really see from that map the power of the one side. So there's a good argument for Devious Scheme. I mean, right in that with those rocks, the sightlines I kept looking for. If you look at where Gideon or the currently Vinto is on the left there. Because of that red block and the black lines, it is really hard to see behind those reds, whereas actually they can pop out and see you quite easily. So what I was finding continually was I needed you to sort of have a reason to pop out and not be hit, which you didn't need to do. And as you did with Chopper really well at the end there, if you don't have a mobile figure, that ridge in the top left of the screen can make you feel, it can actually really hold you back on the bottom. It's not only a long way to that far token, but the token that's across the bridge and behind that impassable terrain, it's almost like a bonus. If you're feeling good on the right side of this map, you might go for it, but you don't need it, whereas it's very hard for the base guy to get anyway, so it's almost like it's...
Yeah, I agree. I think they're very much slanted, the deployment zones that there are. Thank you. So you have on that right side, you can get to that top terminal where I sent the hired guns quite easily, which we saw with the Weequay going up there and taking a shot to take out the Jawa. It's a lot more difficult. It's like 10 spaces or so from the other deployment zone to get around there. And also, as you saw, you can block yourself in that nice rectangle there with the red blocking terrain and the blue difficult terrain there.
The lowest crate is actually remarkably vulnerable, because I think I was looking at it, if you had a Jawa that could do it, but actually 1, 2, 3, 4 spaces to just be shot all along that corridor. So I actually felt like I could have theoretically put something on that bottom side, if that is the one that the left side of the map is supposed to sort of get more easily. But actually, if you go for it before your opponent commits to it, you get hit really hard, even if you curl into the left there. So I think there's more quite line of sight hidden defense on the right side of the map. I don't know where there's some cozy spots on the left, unless you're staying in your own deployment zone, which I did probably to my...
It's far more difficult, and that's when I much prefer... yeah, I think that's Matt, I think, Jagger. I will, mate, thanks. Sure you'd be very happy about that. I did have Black Market in the list, and it's a fantastic upgrade. I know you rate it very highly, Alistair. But when I played on this map and was given that top zone, I cannot win against Alliance Rangers, I don't feel, on this map without taking that other zone. And Devious Scheme, trading Black Market out for Devious Scheme, if only for this map, meant that I had that advantage, I think. And having 9 activations also fed into that, so I knew that I was very likely to get the last activation first round, which would normally be my hired guns running for some objectives, and the first activation the second round, which has been really important today. The hired guns have probably been my my best performance today. How did you think your list performed? Nice? Anything you changed with it, do you think? Or
well, I think it's as I said before, it's probably loses too much if you commit to support as much as I did, which is, I've got Black Market, Temporary Alliance, Gideon 3PO, Jabba. So there's it's a decent amount of this. So your attacking force is very supported, but as soon as there's a Jawa in there too, it's sort of a hybrid. Really shouldn't consider him attacking force. As soon as you lost a ranger, as I did, I felt a little flukily. That was not flukily, like it's sort of low end, but like that could really hurt when you got full 7, without really breaking a sweat. That just meant that I've lost a lot of the offensive, the return potential, and that I think was probably the most meaningful exchange of the game.
do you know what was big as well? Your ranger just failing that shot and chopper at the start. I think
I had Assassinate in hand. So the reason, and I also think I had Deadeye in hand. Well, the record was shot. So basically, there was a decent chance because the surge is for +3. With a 3 cards up, I thought there was a good chance because blatting one of your figures that was threatening on the terminals would have possibly had a bit of a momentum shift, but the surge block was exactly what you needed there.
Yeah, I was very happy when that came on. Normally you're not wanting that on the black dice, but no, I was very happy to see that to reduce the range. And I mean, I guess both lists have got a lot of support in.
Well, because of Hera, you had a red Weequay just out of the deployment zone, right next to that blue triangle right there. So the blue square. You moved them early. I don't know if you knew.
No.
Because if you had,
I'd like to say that.
That was a shot. Now, of course, I had to be like, I'll spend 1 focused ranger to get that Weequay kill. I had Assassinate in hand. The other two rangers would have actually been a little bit irrelevant. I would have just positioned them. But the fact that you moved your reds first meant that they became chopper 1 more range away and not as valid to clean and clear. But for me, it was really the I could not get the line of sight onto any of those figures, which is that's possibly a real problem for the left side of this map.
It's a huge advantage to the right hand side. They've got the advantage in terms of the cliff to this third objective. So sorry for you guys looking still at the stream. The second one down from the top, you can't get to from the left hand side. You can from the right. The top objective, again, is much easier to get to shoot down that corridor from the right hand side than it is from the left.
It's gettable with an 8-speed figure too.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah.
Yeah, and the bottom one is vulnerable to both, and I feel that you have a better run or a decent run to both sides of the other one, I guess. There doesn't seem to be many advantages for that top zone at all, really.
Yeah, we'll have to see. I wonder if maybe a mobile figure can really power up the.
Big.
Can really power up this side, perhaps.
Yeah.
I certainly didn't feel that with people have been talking about. I don't think Survivalist because of the all outdoors would have really made a big difference. I wasn't actually ever feeling the blue was the problem because. You can really sort of cut across those.
You can weave around it, really. I think the dewbacks, something like that, would struggle. But other than that, certainly most of those spaces you can just go across diagonally and then ignore that.
Yeah, very much so. And it'd be lovely to see cats sort of back in rolling again because cats and doors really kind of show. But yeah, let's see. I mean, I've always been. I don't know about you. I always don't mind if some of the maps feel nicely even and some of them seem weighted one way because it's not a badly designed map if there is a side that's an advantage because you either have to commit devious scheming to get the side you want and some of them are going to be symmetrical, some of them aren't, but
yeah, I think it's good to have a non-symmetrical because Devious Scheme apart, and Devious Scheme's a great upgrade. Normally, the person who chooses that side would have a disadvantage in terms of not going first in the second round. So I think you need to have that asymmetric deployment, and it helps. But it does boost the value of something like Devious Scheme, and yeah.
No, I don't think my list is not to say I wasn't very happy with how it ran, but I don't think it's as competitive as some of the other ones I might have in mind. Because I much prefer lists like that are just a bit more offense, and the game still really favors that ranged offense. So I would probably be looking at double Weequay and Scavenger.
That was exactly the list I expected you to bring today.
I feel like there are very few situations where I feel good. But of course, that's probably losing Vinto. Or maybe losing. So
you devalue the focus somewhat because, of course, you have 4, 5 figures. You can focus them across a couple of turns. You can get 4 of them focused. You have 7. You're not going to have as many focus attacks, but they're good, strong attacks. A good keyword. Yeah, I think
this list just sort of really powers up faster than the other person. But I think so. That's where I won some games. But in this particular map, if you haven't made some plays or you haven't made some kills in the first bit, you will feel the weight as soon as you seize that central position, and I can't do much about it. Then I was just sort of like, well, you're fighting on the line with the victory points, and I'm shooting from behind, very rarely with a chance to sort of take a shot and get on that point. Admittedly, I think the Vinto positioning, because he's nice and so fast, was just such a threat for so long. I had to sort of really pack that corridor.
I like that spot a lot. For Vinto, it's very difficult to get in to attack him, so he can choose his moment and come out. And your opponent has to think about him throughout, as you did, and actually you stopped me very well. But it makes you think it affects your play.
The chopper move was. I mean, I was playing a losing hand. I was sort of finding like it was leaking from me. I had to think about it. But I think you said it was a possible risk. But that chopper move, the pressure it added for how little you gave up. Again, I ended up going for it with it's a possible but a very, very high low chance kill with the Weequay there. That was because that 4 point was really total, and it meant that the bit that, as I said, the middle was less worth contesting.
It takes that pressure off elsewhere. If you're going to shoot at chopper, that's fine. But I was talking to Dan the other day. It's always that. Sometimes you're afraid to put something there to be shot at, but actually, if one thing is there to be shot at, you might as well have 2. If 2 things are there to be shot at, you might as well have 3. As long as they have only got the right amount of shots to take out. If they have 1 shot and they've got 3 targets, it doesn't really matter if you present them a 4th and a 5th. So yeah, sometimes it's about pushing everything up there anyway. Okay, but yeah, thanks. A couple of, particularly our game earlier today was very, very good, and this was.
I enjoyed that. I enjoyed both thoroughly. Looking forward to learning this map a little more. I think the game's it's really healthy shape. What's our expectation on the next pack then? Is it going to drop soon? You never know.
I think September, probably, maybe end of September. It's gone on to On the Boat at the moment, so we'll have to ask the guys tomorrow if they've got any insight knowledge or know better than us anyway. I don't, to be honest, when I see things come out and where they are, I see the previews, I look briefly at them. I don't spend a lot of time because then I want to be excited about stuff that's not actually able to play yet. So yeah, I will look at it in detail and play test it a lot when it comes out, I think. Yeah.
So 3 people watching.
All right. Well, thanks very much for watching, guys. I assume this will go up on YouTube as well. So if anyone is watching this after the fact, then thank you.
Whatever you do, don't message me and tell me what I did wrong.
Yeah, please do. If we made any mistakes or if there is anything that you'd have done differently, talk to us, guys. Let us know what that is. I always appreciate when people come and point out the mistakes I've made. It only makes us a better player.
Cool. Thanks,
Cool. Thanks, guys. You right?
Not 2 meat switches, 1 and 2, the yellow buttons, or just pull it down there.
Yeah, it's a bit like that. It's like 450 quid, 450 quid,